These stars made big splashes in the entertainment industry, but bad decisions changed the course of their careers and landed them behind bars. Here are a few celebrities currently serving time. Abby Lee Miller. Dance Mom star Abby Lee Miller made it big on reality TV, but when her bankruptcy filing didn't add up, she was forced to exit stage right. Miller pleaded guilty and was sentenced in May 2017 to 366 days in prison for bankruptcy fraud and for smuggling $120,000 in Australian cash without disclosing it. Upon release, Miller will be given 2 years supervision and must pay $40,000 in fines as well as a hefty $120,000 judgment. Miller began her stint at a Southern California prison facility in July 2017, and if she behaves herself, she'll likely be released after 8 months. She told Access Hollywood she's afraid of 2 things in prison: sexual assault and forced exercise.
Like someone's gonna make me run up and down steps or something if my knees are so bad.
Jeremy Jackson. Former Baywatch star Jeremy Jackson was arrested in April 2015 for allegedly stabbing a man with a knife in Los Angeles. Though Jackson reportedly fled the scene, the victim recognized him from his role as Hobie on the hit 90s TV series. In April 2017, Jackson accepted a plea deal that would force him to spend about 161 days in prison and attend anger management classes. Jared Fogle. Former Subway spokesperson Jared Fogle was sentenced to 15 years and 8 months in prison for child pornography charges in 2015, as well as charges he crossed state lines to pay for sex with minors. Fogle was also ordered to pay $1.4 million in restitution to 14 victims and $175,000 in fines. Prison life hasn't been easy for Fogle. In March 2017, he was beaten up by fellow inmate Stephen Nigg, who wrote a letter explaining that he beat up Fogle because the spokesman is allegedly treated like a hero by other molesters and uses bodyguards to protect himself. Michael Jace. Best known for his work on The Shield, actor Michael Jace was sentenced to 40 years to life behind bars for the shooting death of his wife April. Investigators say Jace shot April in front of their 2 young sons because he was furious that she wanted a divorce and he believed she was seeing someone else. After shooting her once in the back and twice in the legs, Michael reportedly called police and then called April's father to come collect the boys.
No justification for my actions that night at all. I'm profoundly sorry for the pain that I caused everyone.
Suge Knight. Former music mogul Suge Knight was charged with murder and attempted murder in February 2015, following a fatal hit-and-run on the set of the hit film Straight Outta Compton. Knight is accused of running over a man with his truck. Because of his criminal history and the seriousness of his charges, Knight's $2.2 million bail was revoked. The much-anticipated trial, which could leave Knight in jail for the remainder of his life, is scheduled to begin in January 2018. It's unclear how long the trial will take, but 200 potential jurors have been ordered to appear for jury selection. Ricardo Medina. Power Rangers Samurai star Ricardo Medina pleaded guilty in 2017 to fatally stabbing his roommate Josh Sutter with a sword in 2015. The two reportedly got into a fight over Medina's girlfriend. In a disturbing 911 call, Medina is heard admitting to the attack, saying, "Damn it, Josh. Why did you do this, man? Why did you make me do this?" Medina took a plea deal that resulted in a 6-year sentence instead of a potential life behind bars. Shelley Malil. Best known for his work in The 40-Year-Old Virgin, actor Shelley Malil was sentenced to life in prison for the attempted murder of his girlfriend in 2008. Malil apparently went berserk after discovering his then-girlfriend Kendra Beebe having wine with another man, stabbing her 20 times in the back, chest, and neck. Malil defended himself during the trial in dramatic fashion, but his ex didn't buy his explanation, telling the court, "During the course of the trial, it became clear he was an actor, but not a very good actor at that. His testimony was lie after lie after lie." Bobby Shmurda. Rapper Bobby Shmurda found himself in hot water after he was arrested in 2014 on weapons, drugs, and assault charges. 2 years later, the Brooklyn star was sentenced to 7 years in prison. He reportedly took a plea deal that significantly reduced his sentence, but Shmurda still wasn't pleased with the outcome. Shmurda said he believed he could have won in court if only he'd been able to make the $2 million bail imposed by the court, telling Complex, quote, "We look guilty in these jumpsuits. If you put Al Sharpton in an orange jumpsuit and accuse him of having a gun, he's going to be found guilty." Shmurda is eligible for release in 2021. Thanks for watching! Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.